Welcome to Question and Answer on Water. Let's learn with MG, stories, poems, and the magic of learning. Get ready to explore important facts about water. Here's our first question. Which of the following is a source of fresh water? Option A, ocean. Option B, river. Option C, sea. Option D, none of these. The correct answer is option B, river. Rivers are a source of fresh water. Question 2. What is the process of water changing into vapor called? Option A, condensation. Option B, evaporation. Option C, freezing. Option D, precipitation. The correct answer is option B, evaporation. Evaporation is when water turns into vapor. Next, read these statements about the water cycle and identify which are correct. Statement 1, the water cycle is responsible for the formation of rain. Statement 2, the water cycle involves the movement of water from the sky to the earth only. Statement 3, the water cycle involves the conversion of water into 3 states of matter. Option A, only statement 1. Option B, only statement 3. Option C, both statement 1 and statement 3. Option D, both statement 2 and statement 3. The correct answer is option C, both statement 1 and statement 3. Which of these helps in saving water? Option A, leaving taps open. Option B, throwing garbage in rivers. Option C, using a bucket instead of a hosepipe. Option D, wasting water while washing hands. The correct answer is option C, using a bucket instead of a hosepipe. This helps save water. Let's do some fill in the blanks. The process of collecting rainwater for future use is called rainwater harvesting. Water that is safe for drinking is called potable water. Water pollution is caused by throwing garbage into rivers and lakes. The continuous movement of water on Earth is called the water cycle. Now, answer true or false. Standard units to measure the volume of a liquid are liters and milliliters. That is true. We should use a hosepipe to clean our car or bike. That is false. Water pollution is one of the reasons for water scarcity. That is true. Farmers should use more fertilizers to grow crops. That is false. Let's define some important terms. Volume of water. The volume of water is the amount of space it takes up inside a container. Precipitation means water falling from the sky to the earth in the form of rain. Water cycle. The process of water turning into water vapor and then back to water is called water cycle. Water pollution. The contamination of water bodies such as lakes, rivers, and groundwater due to harmful or unwanted substances is called water pollution. Name the following. Shortage of water supply in a particular region is called drought. The process of collection of rainwater for future use is rainwater harvesting. Solid form of water is ice. Water droplets due to cooling is called condensation. Process of converting water to vapor is called boiling. Let's answer some short questions. Where is salty water found on Earth? Salt water is present in the oceans and seas. How does water help the human body? Water helps in the digestion of food and several other functions of the body. Name any one plant that needs very little water to survive. Cactus plant needs very little water to survive. What is the gaseous form of water called? The water vapor is the gaseous form of water. Name the sources of fresh water. Fresh water is present in ponds, lakes, rivers, and streams. Explain the 3 rupees principle that can be used to save water. Reduce how much water we use. For example, use a mug and bucket to clean a car instead of a hosepipe. Reuse the water for other purposes. Recycle the water for irrigation. Describe how tanka was used in ancient India for rainwater harvesting. A tanka is a cylindrical underground tank to store water. The stored water is used during the dry summer. What are aquatic plants? Name one example of it. Aquatic plants are plants that grow in water. Example, water lily. How can you save water in schools? By fixing leaking taps and switching off the tap when not in use. Let's see the difference between evaporation and condensation. Evaporation is the process by which a liquid changes into a gas when heated. For example, wet clothes dry in the sun. Condensation is the process by which a gas changes into a liquid when cooled. For example, water drops form on a cold bottle. Read this case. Depali noticed that the river near her home is polluted with garbage floating in the water. She is worried because people in nearby villages use the river water for drinking, bathing, and other daily activities. What is water pollution? Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies like rivers, lakes, and oceans with harmful substances such as garbage, chemicals, and waste. What should Dipali do to help stop the pollution in the river? She can tell people not to throw garbage in the river. She can help clean the river with others. She can ask everyone to use dustbins for waste. Suggest more ways to prevent water pollution. Do not throw plastic or waste in water. Use less soap and chemicals near water. Save rainwater. Let's give reasons for these statements. The water we get in our taps should be cleaned first because it may contain impurities, germs, and harmful substances that can cause diseases. Cleaning the water ensures it is safe for drinking and other uses. We should not throw garbage into rivers and lakes because it causes water pollution and makes water unsafe for drinking and other uses. Seawater is not fit for drinking because it is salty and contains minerals that are harmful for health. We should use a bucket instead of a hosepipe to wash a car because it saves a lot of water compared to using a hosepipe. Thank you for watching this video on water for Class 3. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember to review the material again to understand water and its importance better. Keep learning and stay curious.